High-end graphic cards are one thing, but not everybody can shell out the money for an RTX 2080 Super or even a 2060 for that matter. After all, we do have a budget to think about and how to make the best of it. That's why you have a lot of people asking about budget and mid-range cards. So today, we're taking a look at the Colorful Battle AX GTX 1650. Colorful is a leading GPU brand from China which was brought to India by RP Tech India. The Colorful GTX 1650 is an entry-level NVIDIA GPU based on the Turing architecture that is aimed at people looking to get a decent GPU without going too deep into their wallets. Now, the GTX 16 cards have the same Turing architecture like the RTX cards but minus the RT and Tensor cores. So while they lack ray tracing capabilities, they still have all the benefits that come with the Turing architecture, which includes adaptive shading, concurrent execution of floating point and integer operations, a unified memory architecture with twice the amount of cache compared to the older one, and 1.4 times the power efficiency over previous gen GPUs. The Colorful 1650 is based on the TU117 GPU and comes with 896 CUDA cores. It has a base clock speed of 1485 MHz and boosts up to 1785 MHz. It has 4 GB of GDDR5 memory and requires a single 6-pin power connector. The card boasts of a performance gain of up to 70% when compared to the 1050 Ti and is twice as fast as the 950. All that at a TDP of just 75 watts. The GPU has a dual slot design and comes with a sleek shroud covered in red and black. It has two 90mm fans to keep it cool and the heatsink is white too. Generally, the entry-level cards look box standard, but this one is actually pretty slick. For display options, the Colorful GTX 1650 comes with one DisplayPort, one HDMI port and one DVI port. Now that we've covered the basics, let's check out the performance. As you can see from the graphs, the Colorful GTX 1650 can actually give you a solid 1080p gaming experience at medium to high settings. Sure, you may not be able to play with everything set to ultra graphics, but it's actually pretty good for an entry-level card. I mean, it could run GTA 5 quite well with everything set to very high in the graphics tab. Just turn off anti-aliasing. For esports titles like Apex Legends, PUBG or Dota, this is a solid value for money card. Even on the thermal front, the card does great. The maximum temperature we observed during testing was 68 degrees Celsius, which means that the cooling solution on the card does a great job. In our country, a lot of people play games on integrated graphics because graphic cards can be expensive, or they choose to go for uber cheap GT series cards thinking they'll get a good gaming experience. Sadly, that is not the case. Just because it's called a graphics card doesn't mean it's meant for gaming. That is why we have entry-level gaming GPUs. And at a price point of 13,500 rupees, the Colorful Battle AX GTX 1650 is a solid option for people looking for a budget GPU for esports gaming. Colorful has done a great job of integrating the Turing GPU with their custom design, creating a somewhat best of the both worlds situation. It does a great job of handling heavier games at lower settings, and thanks to the power efficiency, you can turn your old office PC into a budget gaming rig without spending a lot of money. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned with everything related to gaming and tech.